What is up, guys? This is the Gothic Kitten, and we are back in the realm of the watermages. We're gonna talk to everyone. I think I already looted this last
Nothing
time.
to be had there.
That was quite obvious.
Busy?
These vaults are one big mystery for me. It's hard to imagine that no one else found them before now. We were able to uncover the entrance without difficulty. People are so occupied with their daily routine that no one looked more closely at this structure. I have no other explanation for it.
And you were so focused on your conversation that you missed that giant earthquake happening right there.
What is your task here?
I'm trying to find out where this round portal leads. Besides that, I helped Nefarious look for the missing ornament. It is certain that this portal leads to another part of the island that we do not yet know. I can't remember ever having heard or read about that.
I have a pirate that told me about it, but...
You really want to go through the portal?
Of course. Assuming we find that missing ornament, that is. I admit, it is a somewhat risky business. But we must absolutely find out what it has to do with these constant earthquakes.
So you do notice them.
What do you know about the earthquakes?
Something on the other side is causing them. The source is probably also causing the stone sentinels to awaken. But that isn't my job. Satyrus and Kronos can tell you more about that.
What do you think you will find over there?
I'm really not sure. I suspect that on the other side there will be a structure similar to this one, and a counterpart to this portal. Everything else we shall see when we get there.
What is the fastest way back to the city?
I recommend you go back the same way you came. But you could also... No, that would be too dangerous.
Out with it.
Well, the builders of these halls had their own method of traveling. As far as we can tell, they could teleport.
That's nothing special.
The teleporter stones that we found here in Corinus are special indeed. It seems as though the teleporter stone here in these halls may lead to the harbor city. However, none of us had the courage to try it.
I will definitely try it at some point.
Where's this teleporter stone?
There is a door in the basin room. I have locked it up behind there.
Give me the key. I want to take a look at this thing.
Really? But I take no responsibility for it.
Give it here.
If you say so, here it is.
Where are the other teleporter stones?
So far, we've only found one other somewhere in the middle of Corinus, near the Dead Harpy Tavern.
Can you teach me anything about magic?
Once we're over there, I'll be at your disposal.
Okay, fair enough. So, I've heard that the video, not from yesterday, but 2 videos ago, was really, really dark. Now, I can't change that anymore right now, but I have upped the brightness a little bit, so I hope this is already better than the previous episode.
Hey!
But I need to stay true to the colors, obviously.
Everything all right?
It's very brave of you to just walk in here.
There's only a few of these that we already know, though.
What are you doing here?
I'm studying the language of the builders. The language is the key to understanding the ancient people. Each one of us must learn it, or this expedition will be over before it even begins. The builders use stone tablets to pass on their knowledge. Unfortunately, many of them are broken, or were stolen long ago.
So horrendous.
What's on these stone tablets, then?
They contain the collected knowledge of the ancient people. Some of them increase knowledge of combat and magic by magical means. For someone who can read the tablets, they are a real treasure.
Can you teach me to read the language?
Well, why not? I'll gladly pass on my knowledge to you.
I'm gonna wait with that because the further we progress, the harder it's gonna be to have enough learning points to learn something, and then I feel like those stone tablets are gonna be an asset.
Hey! How's it going?
What are you doing here? This is certainly a surprise. I thought you had been killed.
What?
Almost.
There was quite a fuss about you, you know that? I hardly recognize Satyrus. He was so beside himself about that business back then.
What sort of portal is that?
We suspect that it leads to the Lost Valley, where the ancient culture must have had their city. But the stone behind the portal is made of massive rock, yards thick. Also, there are no signs of teleportation magic. Very mysterious.
Very.
Do you know how to activate it?
One of the missing ornaments seems to be a sort of magical key. We'll need it to get any further. It has to fit exactly into the ring-shaped hollow next to the portal.
I brought a part of the ornament.
Really? That's terrific.
Do you have any idea where the other parts are?
According to the ancient inscriptions, it was broken into 4 pieces, and it looks as though the parts are still to be found on the island. With Merdarian's help, I have translated some of the inscriptions. There are hints as to where the remaining pieces are. Here, I've marked some of the places on this map. Look around there. You should pay attention to old structures. They might be somewhat deteriorated and no longer clearly recognizable. It could be almost anything. A large rock, a stone circle, a mausoleum, or something similar. But what am I saying? You'll find it. Well, good luck.
Why was the ornament broken?
Whoever did it wanted to prevent the portal from ever being opened again. The longer I stare at the inscriptions, the more I realize that the priests of the ancient culture really were no fools. There was a good reason that they made the region back there inaccessible. We don't know what awaits us there, but it certainly isn't anything good.
About the missing ornaments.
Yes?
How many were there again?
There are 4 in all. You should find the others where I have marked the map.
Okay. So we have our first map. Hopefully. Normally. Where's that thing? Map. Beautiful. It's a full map, in my opinion. I see it, I look at it, it's a map. So I'm going to assume the city of Khorinis is to the left, and then Onar's farm is to the right, and then the monastery. Well, I guess you guys can figure it out yourself, because I don't have a mouse or a pointer or anything. So it looks like the one on the bottom left is going to be at that stone circle we already seen near... What was his face? The one that gave us the worker clothes. But I don't remember his name. And then there's one way up north, and then one near Onar's farm. And apparently there's a troll, and we are so far away from... we are so far away from where we're supposed to be. And we can see Jack's lighthouse too, to the north of the city of Khorinis. So that's kind of interesting. It's not that far. We could really, totally check it out. In a way, I want to explore it outside of this place, but I just don't think we have it in us just yet. Kronos?
Hey, you!
Have we talked? No.
May I bother you for a moment?
It's you. I never thought I'd see your face again. It's very brave of you to show up here. There was a time we would have skinned you alive. You can be glad that was a few weeks ago, and we've all calmed down.
What are you doing here?
My task is to find out more about the Guardians of the Temple. That is a tough nut, let me tell you. These stone sentinels have a characteristic that is utterly foreign to me. One moment they're standing around completely lifeless, and the next they're attacking you like they're possessed. I still haven't been able to determine their driving power, but one thing is sure, it is of magical origin.
Well, yeah, there's no Skyrim dwarven magic going on here.
Tell me more about these stone sentinels.
I can't tell you much so far. Unfortunately, we have had to destroy them. Now, they aren't dangerous. When we came here, they attacked us. We could only defeat them with our combined power, and I'm afraid there are even more waiting for us behind the portal. There must be a way to banish their driving force, so that they remain nothing more than statues.
Lava. Definitely lava.
Can you sell me some equipment?
Why not? If I remember correctly, We've already done business. Tell me what you need.
Now I remember who Kronos is. I'm tempted to buy these, but I was gonna say we're strapped on cash. We're not really, but kinda. Where are you guys going? Okay, I talked to you, pretty sure. One of them walked in here earlier. I've talked to you. We talked to, I think that was Nefarious. Then where did that one guy go to? Did he just walk a circle? We talked to Kronos. I feel like we're missing one of them. Oh well. Open sesame. Ooh. It's really dark here though. Should have bought those light scrolls. Left, right, right, left. Left, right, right, left, right, right, left. Ooh, that's not bad. Should totally buy those light scrolls. So there's a gate over there. Okay, guess we're going back. Oh. Oh my lord! We should have not done that. Okay guys, I will be right back. Okay guys, after a long walk, we have gotten back here. So at some point we're gonna have to clear out that cave because this is not gonna work. So now we are back in the city of Corinus. We should probably tell Vatras that we went and saw the watermages.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
But we are so squishy.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
No idea, you tell me.
Hey,
We did it. No?
tell me about the Ring of Water.
Since you are not yet a member of our community, I cannot tell you everything, of course. But I shall tell you what I may.
Where are the
Yeah,
other
'cause we
water
just been there.
mages?
They are exploring the ruins of an old culture northeast of Corinus. We suspect that those ruins might contain a passage to a part of the island which is as yet uncharted.
Tell me more about that uncharted area.
If you're interested in joining the expedition, I could send you to Satyrus with a letter. You can only participate, of course, as long as you're one of us.
Of course. Who are the members of the Ring of Water then?
I cannot tell you that until you join the ring. But you will certainly have met some of them by that time.
Okay, so there really wasn't that much. He just gave us a little bit more information. Let's see. Because he said he was going to cancel our debt with the money in there. But I don't know
I'm not telling you anything.
if he
new.
actually did. Laris!
Hey, you! Have you ever used a teleporter stone?
No, but I've heard of them. The water mages aren't too sure about those things yet.
I've given it a try.
Of course you have. You're not afraid of anything, are you? Well, if you want to use the things, go ask Orlin, the tavern owner, whether he'll let you into his boarded-up cave. I think he has hidden one of the teleporter stones for the water mages near his tavern. Walk out of the eastern city gate and simply follow the path. You can't miss it.
Yeah, we've been there.
It's totally obvious.
What does that even mean? We're not gonna try it. We're good for a while.
That's exactly what I said.
Teach me something.
That's all
We
just
want some
gossip.
strength.
Let's wait.
Do
and
we
see
have
what
more?
happens.
Yeah, we have one more, but
Good. Your strength has increased.
that's great.
Let's wait and see what happens.
Because we said we were gonna get it to 30. It's at 25 now, so one more level and we can get it to 30. We have a map, so we don't have to buy yours anymore.
He doesn't see that.
We probably don't have more to tell Carvel. What are our quests? So, the portal, teleporter stones. Yeah, this guy. What do we know about him? The bandits are blockading the roads between the seaport and the farms. Maybe there I can find a clue that will expose the weapons dealer. Maybe. And we have to steal the blood chalices and do this thing at... Actually, we have quite a lot of things to do at the tavern. So we can actually go there ourselves and die a lot of times. I just hope we don't see that orc anymore for a while until we can take it. Now, I don't think there's any better weapons that we can still get. The only thing we can do is try to up our stats. But I'm kind of curious about Jack's lighthouse. Seems like a dead end. Seems like a good thing to do. I also wonder if we could take these bandits right here. We need XP, people. And a bunch of it. It's probably the worst idea we had, but if they have money, if they have weapons, if they have anything we can use, we're going to take it. Well, we can kill meat bugs. That's a great start. How about you guys?
You're in for it now.
Well, if we could get him... I was gonna say before he gets to us, that'd be great, but... Someone's behind... Someone must be behind the corner, right? Was he on his own? No, he was not. This guy has a sword. Ooh. Okay, I don't know if there's still anything else in here, but we're going to eat some meat before we go there. How is this already so underrated? Oh, probably because of the thing we did with Enos Priest. Well, I guess we're selling our meat. Or just use it to top us off. There we go. Okay, we're taking this out. What is this? Skeleton's bone.
Nothing to plunder.
Well, even if there's anything in there, I can't take it because of the spikes.
Nothing to plunder.
Okay, you're the one already looted. You. Take all your stuff. I was gonna say, can I... The skull just magically stays afloat. We didn't shoot the... Did we shoot these? We might have, actually. That's pretty cool. Might also be that they're there by default, but... I don't know how that system works in this game. Let's see. Oh, just because it was a herring? Just because it was a different type of fish, it looked completely different.
Nothing there.
What's on this side? Oh, just some storage. That's nice. Oh, we should have eaten our dark mushrooms to heal up. There's nothing here? Nothing? Absolutely? Except some dark mushrooms? Well, that's stupid. What is... more arrows? We'll take them. So I guess they were there by default. Okay, so I guess we're not reaching Jack's Lighthouse Tower today. But we are going to next time. Because this episode's going to be a little bit shorter. Because we died horribly as we came out of a teleporter. What is that? We're going to kill that and then we're going to finish the episode. Unless we die. Then I guess it's going to finish us. Ooh, he was a challenge, but he does have a skin. That's exciting. Okay, we're just gonna eat these. Don't know if anything's gonna happen yet. We already see the lighthouse though. But we're not gonna engage until next episode. Well, if I keep eating these, it's gonna be a long episode. There we go. Next time we're going to check out Jack's Lighthouse, and we may or may not take out the bandits that are occupying it so he can go back and he's going to be a happy lighthouse owner, whatever you call these people. Hope you guys had a great time, and I will see you next time on the Scratching Post.